book today. The book I like to read today is Mike Lupica's book, The Big Field. If you haven't watched the first two chapters in my watch list, watch those. Because today we are on chapter 3. If I can find it. Here we are. Daryl was late for practice Monday afternoon. It wasn't the first time. He hadn't been late for a game yet, even though there had been some pretty close calls, including the championship game last Friday night. He'd shown up 15 minutes before first pitch, after the rest of the team had taken both batting and infield. Today, he said, he thought he was getting a ride from a friend of his mom's, but the friend never showed up, so we had to go take the bus to Calusa instead, which was late. Coach, he said, smiling in an embarrassing way. I'm sorry this sounds like such a lame excuse, but it's the truth. Relax, Daryl, said Mr. Collins, not even looking up from the end of the bench, where he was making out the order for batting practice. I believe you. Even so, Daryl said. Even so, nothing, Mr. McCollum said. It's the same off the field as it is on. You can only control what you can control. You're the man, Mr. C, Daryl said. Daryl must have sprinted from the bus stop and across the Little League field at Calusa Park, where they were practicing today, because he was acting if he was out of breath, like he was standing on third base after hitting a triple. Now go get yourself a drink of water and get ready to hit while I get warmed up, Mr. Collins said. You can go third after Cody and Hutch. Mr. Collins usually liked to pitch BP rather than waste somebody's arm or put somebody on the mound who couldn't get the ball over the plate and would just aggravate the hitters. He went out to the mound now and threw some warm-up pitches to Brett Connors while Cody and Hutch waited near the on-deck circle at Calusa. You'd think I'd be hitting third if I showed up right before BP, Cody said while Daryl was out of earshot. What I think, Hutch said, is that you shut up and hit. Cody walked away, shaking his head, saying, I can't believe people think you're the nice one. Hutch leaned on his bat as he watched Mr. Cohen pitch to Cody. He had an open stance and was a dead pull hitter. Legendary for scattering guys on the third base side of the field, with screaming foul balls when he'd opened up his hips too early. Hutch was actually less interested in Cody's batting stance than seeing how hard Mr. McCollum was throwing today. When he was a kid, he'd been a high school pitching star up in Vero Beach, known as King Colin, and he had informed them, pitched a couple years in the Red Sox farm system. But he hadn't thrown hard enough to become a real prospect. Unfortunately, I was an 80s guy, he told them. And not because I grew up in the 80s, he said. And had moved down to Palm Beach County to start what was now a real big real estate company, even doing his own television commercials for it, which made him sort of a local celebrity. and sometimes he liked to really bring it in PP. His theory was, if his guys could hit him, they could hit anybody in Legion Ball. Hutch saw right away that he really planned to bring it today, just off his first few pitches to Cody. Look at him, Darryl said. Man's sweating already like he's on the free throw line with a minute to go. This is going to be one of those days where he goes out of his way to make us look bad, Hutch said. Not me, Darryl said. You sure? Hutch made sure Darryl saw him smiling, so it didn't come across as some kind of challenge. Wait and see, Darryl said. He can hump it up there as much as he wants. All I see is when I hit against him are mattress balls. What's a mattress ball? Hutch said. He knew a lot of baseball expressions, and knew by now that Darryl had his own way of talking, but he'd never heard that one before. Darryl grinned at him and said, a pitch I can lay all over Holmes. Darryl called most of the guys on the team Holmes. For homeboys. Hutch wasn't sure if it was because Darryl just liked the expression, the cool way it sounded, or because he still didn't know everybody's names. Mind if I cut the line? Darryl said. And just like that, Darryl was walking casually towards home plate as Cody ran out the last ball he'd hit. Acting as if deciding to change the order this way was the most natural thing in the world. To him, maybe it is, Hutch thought. Mr. Colin didn't seem to notice that they were hitting out of order, or maybe he just didn't care, because it was Darryl. Mr. Colin threw him a breaking ball in the dirt, grinning as he did it, like he was messing with him. The second pitch was the one, a mattress ball. There was a tall outfield fence in Calissa, out beyond the grass that seemed to be freshly cut here the way the infield always seemed to be freshly raked. But Hutch had only seen high school varsity players clear it. Until now. Darryl hit it so far over the center field fence, one that included an ad for Ken Colin Real Estate, that Hutch wondered if it might roll all the way to I-95. That wasn't the most amazing thing. The most amazing thing was it didn't even look as if Darryl Williams had swung hard, that he did a ball that hard with just a flick of his wrist. He was already walking away from home plate while the ball was in the air, as if that was all the batting practice he needed today. Mr. Colin still had his back to home plate, watching the flight of the ball. To no one in particular, he said, and that gentleman is why the old coach ended up in real estate instead of at Fenway Park. Hutch stopped watching Mr. Colin then and chucked out Darryl, thinking there had to be some reaction after he hit a baseball like that. And there was. Darryl was smiling, shrugging his shoulders, putting his hands out, the way Michael Jordan once did after on his way to scoring 35 points in the first half of a game in the NBA Finals. Like even he couldn't explain why he was this good. Mr. Colin told them that the team had first been selected, that they weren't going to choose a team captain until they got to know each other a little bit. If they needed a captain before they got out of the county tournament, it would be like electing a class president the first week of school. They were sitting in a circle in the she did after every practice, chugging down Gatorade and power drinks and ice water. When he announced they were going to name the captain before they went home today. I know you probably think it's kind of an honorary thing, he said, and maybe you even think we don't need a captain on this team because we've got a bunch of hard-working guys with great work ethics. But I've always thought being a team captain in sports meant something. And on every Legion team I've ever coached, going all the way back, I've always thought of my captain as being more like a player coach. He stood up. Any questions? Brett Connors raised a hand. I've got one, coach, he said. How do you want us to do this? Should we pick a couple names and then vote on those? Mr. Cullen put his hands up and walked away. Hutch and Cody to the back of this, and walked between Hutch and Cody to the back of the circle. You guys decide. This is your deal all the way. Hutch actually thought Brett would make a good captain. He had grown up in Latana before moving to East Boynton, so he had played Little League with guys from both places. He was a catcher in baseball and a middle linebacker in football, and everybody on the Cardinals knew by now, after just a handful of tournament games they played, that trying to get to home plate while he was blocking was trying to get a yard against him in football. Every minute he was on the field, whether he was hitting or catching, or just running their infield drills from the plate, he was all business. It made him Hutch's kind of ball player. Okay then, Brett said. I'll get this party started. I nominate Hutch to be captain. Right away, Cody said. Second. Brett looked around. Okay, we got ourselves one nominee. Any others? Nobody in the circle said anything. Hutch kept his head down. He was happy that Brett thought enough of him to think he'd make a good captain. Hutch just didn't want his teammates to see him happy. He didn't want to act as if he wanted it too much. Okay, let's do it another way, Brett said. Anybody opposing to be Hutch's being captain? Hutch said, I was actually going to nominate you. Don't even think about it, Brett said. Everyone knows you'd be such a good captain. He stood up. Everybody for Hutch Hutchinson, put your arm in the air. Hutch allowed himself to look around now and saw his teammates' arms shooting up in the air. Cody put both of his up, and the only one who didn't, Hutch noticed, was Daryl, who was sitting next to Mr. Cullen in the back of the circle. Then Hutch it is, Brett said. They were all saying, Hutch, 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 as if wolfing out his nickname, and Cody was pulling Hutch to his feet, and the Cardinals all around him, trying to join hands above his head. A bunch of guys who'd only come together after the school year, ended feeling like a team that had been together for a really, really long time, and that they had been together for much longer. It was when they broke free that Hutch noticed Daryl walking alone toward the bench at the first base side of Calusa. When he got to the bench, he turned around, no expression on his face. Put his hands on his hip, and stared directly at Hutch, or through him maybe. Then he kept walking toward the parking lot. It was as if a guy who didn't seem to care about anybody on the team suddenly cared about this, being captain of the team. That's the end of chapter 3, and these videos, give a thumbs up and subscribe so you can come back to my channel.